Hello and welcome. It is that of the 23rd day of March 2019. Welcome to the Money Charts channel and another cross available for download. And this one is XDN and XMR. You take the code, you paste it into the screen, save it as something, run the program. If you look in your folder, you will notice an exe file will pop up as well. It's a lot easier for me to send the code than for me to find a way to send the exe, which may not be the greatestly compatible without this program anyway. And I really think you really will need to have Windows. I don't think Mac will work at all unless you got some sort of uh, program to run, basically a DOS-based program. Properties, change the font size, and there you have it. So the code for this one is XDN and XMR. You start with 10,000 of the digital notes, which is XDN, and you start with two Monero. 5,000 more of one than the other, and they're all going to be this way. However, when I say all, I have to find out if there's any actual demand for this. For are you downloading these? Are you playing these games? Do you want to see more? For if I don't see any, I'll continue making these because I will be sending these out to people I know in my local area. However, if it is something that you like, I can most certainly do it. Most likely, though, what I'll do is the next time I'll just give a batch of like four or five more at one time. So one small fix in here, it's really not, it's just a small little error. So go to price, we got 5,000 to start. And you know what? Let's just do for one example. What happens if you only wait for a little better than a 100% move and a little more than a 50% decline? How would one trade? So let's just see that because this doesn't take long to do. So let's do 22.50 to or 22 and a quarter to buy, and we'll sell at 11.250, something noticeably on it. So it goes down. This is a case where we'd sell XDN. Maybe we would sell. Let's just sell half of what we got. Excellent. Let's now go for our next order. Let's just do 1,025. That's doubling that is 44. So let's go 49.95. It goes up to 52. So let's sell about half of what we got every time and just see what happens. And then one fix is it says sell 2.1 for the XD9. It used to always say DEF in there. Kind of like, well, that was easy to fix. So let's continue on. Last trade at 52. So let's go 2,400, we'll say. And 12,000 goes up to 14.4. So we can sell more than half. When it gets really big, you do more than that. So let's just sell 1.132 maybe and bring it down to 1. So the last trade's at 14, under 7, even under like noticeably more, 6,800 and say 30,000. So it goes to 65. Let's sell some of the XDN down. That's so was at 14, was at 6. So let's do about half, 15,100. And then the Monero goes from 1 to 3.2. That's the whole point of playing these aggressive games. Let's just see how these numbers will work out though. And let's go to the price where we're at now. Last at 65. So let's do 2,900 and 15,800. Goes down to 27. So let's sell. Well, half of 17 is 8,500. So let's just do. Let's get the decimals off. 899.442. And now it's up to 6.5 Monero. So let's wait for the next move. 2,700. So let's go 1222. On the high end, let's do 59.55. It goes up to the upside. Sell some Monero. Let's go 3.2. Again, we'll go in the half number. Go from 8,000 to 18 and add another 19,000. So half of this, we're looking at 2,800. 13,700 maybe is a little more than double, and it does that. So let's go ahead and sell some Monero. Let's go sell 1.7 of them off. Wait for the next one. So 7,000 on the down, 33,500 up. It goes up. So let's sell 0.824 Monero. We're under 0.8 now. What's the lowest price we're going to go now? Let's go 16,200 and 79,555. It goes up, so let's sell half again. It's already down 35% the next day, but we're waiting for half, so let's go 40,000 below and above, say 190,000. It goes below, so we'll sell the XDN. We have 114,000, so let's just do 59,702 and then take the decimals off again. 0.4 XMR does 2.07. This is lackluster compared to my last performance. I was really crushing it big time before. My last trade, and then I made a quick little error on it. It was at day well over 1,000. But I was literally trading 325,000 XDN to pick up 5.74 Monero. And then I made a quick mistake, really crushing my bankroll by mistake. So I just redid it. Or I'm just going to do it again later on. But that one took more time. So therefore, what we got here is, again, 35,000 was the last buy. So let's go to price. So let's go to 16,000 for the buy, 79,500 on the sell. It goes up, and decent size gain at that. So let's sell 1.035 of the Monero and wait for it to go down to 50,000 or below 50,000 and above 229. It goes 20. I thought it was above it because of the 239 number. Holy crap, that's a big decline too. And I've played this game, so I knew that day was coming. For when I had 23,972, what did I do? Before that, I was coming off of a sell order of 60,600 where I sold 0.67 Monero, or from a trade of 40,000, or I gained, I should say. And then I actually had two orders fill that up. Meaning I had that order plus another order where I sold 30,000 for 0.8. Anyway, never mind. What do I do here? 166,000 that I own. My notes are just so messy. You got to sell the vast majority of it. 116,660.716, something like that. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to push the sell button. So 116,160.716, get 4.8. There we go. So now 23,000 was the last trade, and it's extremely volatile, so I want better than that. So let's just do 10,000, under 10,000, and over 68,000 because of the big volatility. It's under 10. So it gets to sell a whole bunch more again, 30,000. Pick up 3.5. And let's now go to the next price. Last trade was 8,300, so let's go 4,000. And 18,000 flat. So it goes up to 18 there, so let's sell off 4.399. Get the XDN up to 100,000. Next one, so 18,000, that's 9,000 buy. 38,000 sell. Goes up to the 38,000, so we'll sell 2.5. Double up the XDN. So now we'll wait for it to go under 19,000 or over 88. And it goes over 88, so we'll sell 1.25 of the Monero. Alright, let's just wait for this to go down to 40 or up to 185. And it goes down below 40, so let's go ahead and sell half, about half. Pick up 4.3 Monero. Day 1,000, it's only 1,500 or so days, and we're still, so we're not going to be, well, day 1,000 is leaving the major volatility, or very soon it will be. Still not leaving 2017 yet, or close to it. Therefore, the lowest price up to 35,000. Let's go 16,000 and 79,999 goes down to 9 from 35. I mean, that's another wow moment. Sell some XDN. Let's sell 104,000 or 94,000. Leave yourself a 60 back, and there's a gain of 10 XMR in this case. So half off here. Let's go 4,000. Let's go 20,000. Goes up to 21. You can sell 7 of these. Now, what I was doing before, first one I did was just a normal quick strategy back and forth. Then the one I recently did was gain XMR. My whole point. That's why I was doing much better on that one. And then this one is just major discounts. And I got a screenshot of my first one that I'm going to show after I'm done. Okay, so sell 7 for that. Yes, of course. So now let's go to the next trade. Let's go 10,000 on the buy, 45,000 on the sell. It goes up to 46. So let's sell 4.224. And I think that's going to be it now. I don't think it's going to, yep, it's it. So in this case, I finished with 4.6 XMR and 402,000 of the other ones. Lackluster, I would say. But you turn 2 into 2.6. That's well better than 100%. And 40x from 10,000 to 402. Where the first time I did it, and I was doing much better the last time when the thing crashed, but this was my second best performance on this one. I've only done 3, and I didn't even finish my second one. But this one had 10 XMR when it was all said and done. Where here that was 4.6, and there was 402 there. Here I end up with 437,000. And this again was a lackluster performance. Doing this fast, maybe a little longer than the last one because I wasn't going the 2x moves, because you got to get those 30, 40, 60% moves. That's what I've been learning on so many of those occasions. Because every time I do the 2x move like this, it always works out about the same. Thank you for tuning in. Code again is in the more information box, and let me know if you want these, because if not, this would be the last one. Have yourself a great day. Bye bye.